So by giving us this new little drop down of what's really needed for each one of our projects that goes through our shop, now the production manager can figure out how the order needs to be versus the horse race that we were giving him this whole time. So you just had, 9 projects all squeezing down. We kept having glutton or problems inside the shop as we had bottlenecks and other problems that we had. Now with this new schedule, we are hoping that's going to be a nice single file line to go through. So that's one thing that came up. And the other thing that came up was they had a complaint on the square coil side. On the software side was, when you go into a project, why isn't the due date right at the very, very top so we can see it? Great idea. We already sent that over to our programmers, so we're going to program next week. So as we went through each one, we found better ways to work with one another. For my question to you guys who's listening, when's the last time you sat your team down and had a vent session, had a brainstorming session, had a session where everybody could actually speak their mind where they weren't going to get chastised? The new year, January 2024, is the best time. Everybody hears resolutions, new ideas. We're all excited to be part of one, new thought process. But in all honesty, we really don't change, do we? But as a team, we can change. As a team, we can evolve. That's simple. 1% better every single day. That's easy to do. But as a team, we need to be able to get together and vent. So for 2024, I took advantage of the calendar. I took advantage of the resolutions that everybody had in their head. And we sat down and we started talking. Project managers wanted more control. Sales guys want to talk to only the project managers and not to the whole shop. Project managers didn't want the salespeople inside the shop. So we set some clean roles up. Says sales guys go through project management. Project manager goes to the production manager. Production manager goes to the shop. And it goes back and forth. So the sales guys should only be talking to project managers. Project managers can talk to sales on one side and the production manager on the other side, not both ways. And so through that, we now have kind of not really a chain of command, but a good flow through and a pass through back and forth of the information so no one gets lost. For you guys listening, how many times has your salesperson made a promise that they did not tell the rest of your production team? Yeah, you remember those days. They sucked, didn't they? You got blindsided. The client was upset. Nobody was happy. And at the end of the day, it was because they just didn't communicate. So throughout all this, we're trying to figure out how our communication can be better to make it more seamless. Clients are happier. Clients give us more referrals. We grow. We get bigger. I mean, those are easy. Those are easy things. Now let's get into the 9 a.m. meeting. We had the 9 a.m. sales meeting. And I said, all right, sales team, I want an A+ presentation. I want something, and I told them this 2 weeks ago. I want an A+ presentation. I want you to wow me with what your clients are doing, what you know is going to happen, what your projections are for the year, so we can then staff our team accordingly.